You know what else I'm pretty clear on? And Miranda and Tom will back me up on this as the two youngsters on the show. Tom's 30, Miranda's about to be 24. I think you guys agree. I am a social media expert. Are you agree? I mean, I know my way in and around, the Instagrams, the TikToks, the Facebooks. I mean, I know all of them.
Sounds like a golf course, right? Right before they're about to tee off.
Yeah, I know.
Silence.
Watch me hit this drive.
Quiet, please.
You want to know how smart I am? I'll tell you how smart I am. I follow carpet in airports on Instagram, and you should too. Kerry Ashby joins me now. Kerry, when I first heard about you, I didn't know if you were crazy and needed immediate attention or if you had something very cool. So I go to Instagram and I look at this, and I'm sort of into the same fascination. Explain what Carpet in Airports is.
So this is an Instagram page I started in 2017, and it just takes pictures of carpets in airports. No filters, just carpets, and all the different carpets I see in airports throughout my travels.
And the reason you're doing this is because you travel all the time for business. Tell people what you do.
So I am the Chief Operating Officer at Tandem HR, which is a leading Midwest PEO.
So you go all over the place. You're in a lot of airports. Yeah. And when you're in a lot of airports, you're inevitably, you're hustling occasionally, but you're going to have time to look down. And you notice what's going on. And it seems that the Portland airport carpet is iconic.
I have never seen the Portland airport carpet in person, and I am dying to see it when they re-release it this year. I don't know when that's going to happen, but I'm very excited about that because what kind of started as, interesting, something that passed the time has now become really like a part of my travel habits. I have to do it every time I go somewhere. So, yeah, I'm very excited about the Portland airport carpet.
This is kind of exciting. What do you think the prettiest carpet you've seen so far and the ugliest?
Well, the prettiest carpet I've seen so far in person is definitely at the Orlando airport. There's just so many colors in it. I'm a big fan. But I will say that the Tampa airport has the best variety for carpets. And the ugliest carpet I've seen is probably at the Midway Airport in Chicago.
No.
Yes, I know.
Is it is it just like a bluish or a gray?
It's just gray and kind of boring. I mean, it's functional, but it's not very pretty.
So I'm going through, and this is probably a good exercise anyway, because we're putting new carpeting in upstairs at my house. But I'm going through it. I'm looking at some of the carpet in airports. It looks like in Sacramento, it looks like either a modern art project or they had a frat party and everybody got sick at the same time.
Well, yes, and that's why I clarified haven't seen in person because I had a follower send me a picture of the Sacramento airport carpet. It's actually an art installation that is modeled to look like you're flying over the Sacramento River. Oh. And I think that's super cool.
Okay, I may have to rethink things. What do you think of the O'Hare carpet?
It's fine. I don't think it's anything super special, but I mean, it's not. It's newer than the Midway carpet.
After analyzing all these, are there carpets that are definitely cleaner, or are there airports that are in need of cleaning?
I wouldn't say the carpet's ever dirty. Some of it's just old. You can tell when it's been in for a while. But I can't say that I can recall any airport that I thought was just, ooh, that needs to be cleaned.
So can you go anywhere now where you don't immediately look down and think, well, yeah, I got a job to do. I've got a flight to catch, but I've got to also chronicle my carpet.
No, the second I step off that plane or step into an airport, I won't even, I have to remember to move out of the way when I'm getting off of a plane so I'm not blocking everyone else from getting off. Because it is literally the first thing I do is take a picture of the carpet.
So what do family members and friends think? Do they want you tested from the neck up, or do they think you're okay?
I think at this point, my family members and friends have just stopped asking questions about my work.
Your carpet fascination.
Yeah. And some of them will send me pictures during their travels too. So I feel supported.
I don't know. I don't know if this is sad or what, but I'm on your Instagram page and I knew immediately what the O'Hare carpet was. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm agreeing. I'm kind of thinking, we need a little bit of a facelift there. We get that beautiful Jeannie Gang, illumination in the United Terminal. We got to update this carpet.
Well, but here's the thing, because you asked about, usage of the carpet. I mean, it just makes sense, right? If you go to Evansville or Syracuse, New York, where I fly through all the time, a smaller town, smaller airport, carpet's going to hold up longer because there's less feet on it, right?
Yeah, depending on when they've installed it. Yeah. I mean, not if it's 20 years old, but if it's relatively new, yeah.
I'm wondering if different terminals are better. Like, would O'Hare Terminal 5, I'm fixated on O'Hare now, would O'Hare Terminal 5 be a little nicer because that's international, it's newer than, say, like a Terminal 1 or a 2?
I don't remember there being a lot of carpet in the international terminal at O'Hare. One thing that I'm also noticing is that as airports are redoing their terminals and making upgrades, they're sometimes getting rid of the carpet, which makes it very difficult for me to take pictures of it.
What? That's ridiculous. Well, they need to think about your needs.
I know.
That's outrageous.
Where's Harry Reid?
Harry Reid was Las Vegas.
This is a nice variety.
Yeah, but you know what? That carpeting looks a little mean, and Harry Reid was mean. The Houston airport looks like carpet squares, like they went to an outlet sale, and they just got carpet squares with stick 'em on the back and just put them in.
Yeah.
Just geometric lines opposing each other.
Yeah, I am glad that you're finding this just as fascinating as I am.
I am now. I've gone down this complete rabbit hole because Hawaii, for as beautiful of a state of Hawaii is, their carpet's awful.
But you know what they do have in Hawaii, which is really cool, is they have a lot of art in the flooring that's not carpet. It was very, very hard for me to find that carpet. There's not a lot of carpet in Hawaii.
So, Nick, you have a question?
Well, so you obviously spend a lot of time on airplanes getting to the different airports. What about the carpet in airplanes? Have you ever taken notice?
Oh, yeah.
I have, but you'll notice I don't have any pictures of that. Mostly it's just like a solid grayish or sometimes blue color.
So it's blah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not so good.
I think London Gatwick is the best one.
Yeah, well,
On
see,
your
that's the thing.
page.
Like you said, you go down the rabbit hole and you can't stop yourself.
I know.
815 texter, Kerry says, I'm a tile installer, and I look at the tile everywhere. It's a curse!
Yeah.
All right, so you're more than willing to have people follow you on Instagram and send you pictures of their airport carpeting.
Absolutely. I would love to see it. And if you would like, I can even tag you in it. But as long as I get to see the carpet, yes, I definitely want people to send me pictures of their carpet.
Carpet
Okay,
in
good.
airports. We all have a mission in life, Kerry. I think you found yours.
By the way, Kerry, I like your shoes in the O'Hare picture.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and I have no doubt you're wonderful at your job. You've achieved at a very high level, but this is your mission, Kerry.
Yeah.
It is. Yes.
Yes, God bless the work you're doing.
Thank you.
Kerry, thank you. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks.
Carpet in airports. That's your Instagram follow of the day right there.
Now every airport now I'm going to be looking at the carpet.
Watch how I show off with social media. You know what you ought to do for that airplane carpeting idea? Maybe do a subreddit. Oh, what did he do there?
Oh, here we go.
What did he drop? That's not what a subreddit is? Okay. Is it a submarine? Okay. Time for a news update now on the Big 89
I wonder if
WLS.
she's ever run across like shag carpet in an airport that hasn't been updated since the 70s.
It'd be kind of cool, like a Brady Bunch airport.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, same hair, same people.
Severe.
Disco.
Disco. Yeah, the ball.
Right.